Hello everyone, welcome back to PLC Automation. In today's video, I will show you how to program an automatic 7 tanks filling system using TIA Portal. This is very common industrial application used in water systems, chemical plants, and production lines. What I mean, we are going to parameterize an FB. So in this FB, for example, if I open the data block of this FB, you will see, let me just a little make some space. When it's enabled, all the pumps are turned true. Let me just turn it off. Now turn it off. All the pumps is false now. Enable, it's true. So now when the pump is turning, it's pushing water inside the tank. When the tank reaches to high level, for example, one of the tank will reach to high level, it's true, the pump goes false. And the second one is false. And when it's false, the pump turn off, and there will be also an alarm. The alarm, and the later video, we are going to design an HMI also to show these alarms. And when the low level is turned to, let me turn it back to 0. Low level and high level. One of them, when it's true, the pump will off, and the alarm will, there will be also an alarm. So I'm going to show how to parameterize this and how to write the code for this function block. First of all, we will going to add a function block. We will just name it like first of all, we declare a variable. One variable enable the whole process. It's a boolean, and no. Now the low level, we will choose array of boolean 1 to 7 because it's for 7 tanks. And also we have a high level. It's also array 1 to 7 of booleans. And now we are going to our output. Our output pump. This is also array because we have 7 pumps. And we also alarm when the tank is full. We want to get an alarm, or we have to be warned that we should know the tank is full. And now we are going to declare any static variable, for example, an I. This is an integer. Okay. Now we are going to the best part. This video is for the people who already has a minimum knowledge of TIA Portal, because the coding we are writing right now, it's not that easy, and it might not be understandable for people who are beginners. So for I equals 1 to 7, do. And now alarm full I equals to high I. Then we close it. If not enable, then from I equals to false, else. Now a little text is start failing when low, stop when high. Okay, if high, then high, will default, else if not low, high, high, then high, strip. Okay, and if once again, and for let me take it once again for I 1 to 8 or 7, alarm full equals to high, if not enabled then false. Okay, else start filling. Okay, if high I, then pump on false, else if low, then pump on true. Alright, okay. So now we are going to our OB1. We call our function block to OB1. We call it 2. Okay, let's make it a little space. 2 is here. All right. Enable and low level. No. Low, high, up. Okay, let's download. Okay, we open. Low levels, high levels, pump level, and alarm. We just make it a little space here. Okay, let's put it online. I will put it in this corner. And here you are. When the low level, it does not turn off. When the high level, pump turns to false and there is an alarm. The low level of the tank, it means the low level, there is no water inside the tank, so the pump is able to turn. This code works like we have 7 tanks or more. You can add some more tanks, maybe like 100 tanks. Each tank has a low level sensor and a high level sensor. One filling pump. The logic is simple. If the tank level is below the low sensor, the pump starts. When the high level sensor is reached, the pump stops. If the tank is full, an alarm is activated. All the time, the tanks work independently, but with the same logic. So, when the system is enabled, for example, the low level is activated and the high level also, but when the high level goes to false, the alarm is out and the pump should normally turn on automatically, but in this case I am not sure why. Let's make it true, the false ones. Okay, the pump gets back to true, and then when the low level sensor does not feel anything, when still the motor do not turn off or turn on. It stay filling the tank. It's filling, and when we turn on the high level, the pump stops and we have an alarm. This project is very important because it teaches modular PLC programming, use of arrays, automatic process control, real industrial logic. An HMI screen but I will just work a little more on this HMI screen. And in the next video, we are going to test it automatically and let it work by itself. When we enable the system, it turns the pumps turns on, it fills the tank up to 100%, and then when it's up to 100%, so the motor or the pump stops filling. When the water is down the high level, the pump starts again. So in this case, our tanks never get out of water. So this is very important, and nowadays it's a very demand project in industry. So guys, if you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to PLC Automation. And the next video, we can also customize the HMI, and we can add some tank heating control. We will also integrate recipe-based filling, and we also integrate some alarms in this project and so forth. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.